yeah, we launching it fast. Taking a trip through the ghost of the past. But the screen's looking crisp, yeah, we leveled up the show with that AtGames 4KP. Watch the plunger go, no flip or lag here, yeah, the physics are tight. Soleno's kicking loud in the middle of the night. We got the magic pixel looking sharp on the playfield. The ultimate machine that the future reveals. We got the haptics buzzing, feeling every bump and shake. Pure nostalgia vibe, yeah, make no mistake. Half a dozen on the mic, ready to ignite. How did BPR bringing retro to the light? Say it loud, it's your retro. From the cabinet art to the 4K glow. Pinball wizards and collecting gold. Stories from the past that need to be told. Say it loud, it's your retro. From the cabinet art to the 4K glow. Pinball wizards and collecting gold. Stories from the past that need to be told. But we ain't just flippers, nah, we digging deeper too. Hunting down the memories for me and for you. Action figures on the shelf, still mint in the box. Searching for the treasure while the ticking clock talks. From the dusty cartridges to the movies we love. We grabbing all the pop culture from the skies above. If it's retro, if it's rad, if it brings back the joy. We talking about the tech in every single vintage toy. Connect the OTG, we plugged in. Check the leaderboards, we locked in. Is it stock, is it modded, is it running on Steam? We're building up the ultimate arcade dream. Chaotic BBR, yeah. Half a dozen, yeah. Left flipper, right flipper, shoot for the ramp. Yo, retro is the heavyweight champ.
We back, baby. We back. Welcome, 2026. And we back, baby. Yo Retro is back, episode 72. I'm one of your co-hosts, Chaotic BPR. But I can't do it without the one, the only, the one with the master plan, the one, the only. Six, half a dozen. Yo Retro time, man. What's going on, my man?
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. What up, bro?
So, what did you think of the new intro? And chat, I want y'all to get y'all's feedback
I
too.
want to see what they think about it.
What's that?
I want to see what they think about it.
Yeah, I want to see what y'all thought about the new intro that I'm working on. Not done, man. I'm gonna do some more stuff to it, but I ran out of time today. But playing around with some AI music and stuff, I figured I got some pretty good sound to it.
He went the Timberland route, y'all. He went with Suno.
Yeah, damn right.
Yeah. No, I thought it was all right. I even asked. I was like, oh, because I didn't want to disrespect somebody if they really did it. I was like, who did that? Because I did my thing. I was like, so who is that? Me. It was cool.
And until I get an actual half a dozen, track, to play in the background, until we get one, based off your retro, you never know.
We probably gonna keep the AI because that's pricey these days.
I feel you, man. I feel you. It's all about that passion, though.
Yeah. Wingo, what up? What's up, chat?
The last time we did a show was the week before Christmas. We did what? Was it Mexico or was it Tropical? Which one?
It was Mexico.
Mexico. Okay, so yeah, that was the last banger of 2025. 2026 is here, and now we got our first release of 2026 with Clown Deluxe. So it's been a couple weeks since me and you hung out, talked, and everything. How's everything been, man? How's your mom and them?
Oh, family's good. Yeah,
good.
Be good.
You getting a lot of snow?
Hella snow. Too much snow. Y'all want some snow? We got too much snow.
I was about to say we ain't got no snow. I don't know what snow is. I only see snow. I only see flurries once every 4 or 5 years.
Oh, it's crazy up here, bro. I almost died like 3 times today trying to get to work. Just saying.
Yeah, man. You got a Dodge Charger?
Challenger.
Yeah. So all that back end torque, lightly pressing the gas.
That was crazy, but yeah, it's just a muscle car, rear wheel drive. Get a get a little squirrely sometimes in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm chill.
Good point. We'll definitely talk about it. All right, man. Well, let's get into it, man. I feel like it's been forever since I've done a show
This
that
this
I'm
our
actually
first
in
show of the new
control
year. Yeah.
of. So we'll catch up on what the CES news of MyArcade. This has gone on everywhere, but Game Station Retro. If you got the one from last year, that was Atari. It was Game Station Go.
That's what you got, right?
Yeah, I got the Game Station Go. Now, Game Station Retro is the combination of Bandai Namco and Capcom games, which is really cool, man. This is probably more of other people's speed. My issue with it though is the fact that I would have liked a kind of like a modern like Xbox controller, with that joystick that's 360 degrees. I'd rather have one of those.
An analog stick.
Yeah, analog stick. Thank you. I couldn't think of it, so I had to bring it out. But I would have rather had one of those because it's going to be hard doing little, Hadoukens and stuff like that with the directional pad.
Isn't analog stick a directional pad?
Oh man, the internet does not change for you.
What, it's getting laggy?
Oh, there you go. I got you back.
I was saying,
Repeat.
isn't that an analog stick above the directional pad?
No, man, that's a spinner, isn't it?
Oh yeah, maybe it is. You're right.
Yeah, it's a spinner like on the Game Station Go.
You're right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
The thing is, guys, like this has a micro SD slot, so like on the Game Station Go, like I have with Atari, I can easily load all these games that are on the Game Station Retro, load them onto my Game Station Go, and play them all with these buttons and everything. Now I don't have the programmable buttons that are on the right. I got the freaking dial pad like a telephone, but still I'm still able to play at least the console versions of arcade games and whatnot. But I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
I'm not gonna lie. And it's so cool because it matches our background and stuff, man. That color scheme.
Oh, it's fire.
Color scheme's fire. I like it.
Yeah. I appreciate the advice, Angry Raptor. Maybe I should throw some concrete bags in my trunk. My car won't be a fishtailing when I drive in the snow.
Yeah. Nerd Lounge Master, I get it. I get it. You're right. It's a different color. It's a different set of games. Different controls and everything like that. But I mean, I guess if you're really worried about having all these games, and you got the Game Station Go, just update it. This does have a bigger screen at a 4.3 ratio, so I'll grab it. Yeah, that's a good point too. It does have a bigger screen than my Game Station Go, so it is slightly different in a lot of different ways. Actually, if you think about it, so
Yeah,
it's not a good point.
Aspect ratio is a very, very valid reason to want to get this one.
Yeah. Yep. So I don't know. I bought the Mega Man Legacy collections today on Steam. So I got all the Mega Man X games. I was going to load them on my handheld PC and just walk around with that instead. Also, I think I got them for Switch already. And it says Capcom. You're right. Good point. Got to support the Capcom.
Yeah.
Good point. I don't know, man. Look, next Black Friday, if this thing goes down to $79, not Black Friday, the day before Christmas, if this goes down to $79 like the Game Station Go did at BJ's, I'll grab it. Or if it comes with its like special case and stuff like that, like the Game Station Go did, I'll get it.
This one's
fighting games.
This one's pretty dope, but like you, I wish it had an analog stick at the bottom there, at the very least,
Yeah.
And they'll have one of those eventually. So
well, I mean, they did show off the arcade stick that you can plug into it. So, and it seems legit for what it is. So, yeah, B Kirby, you're not wrong. I probably will end up grabbing it just to have it. I'm starting to get the itch like Nerd's Lone Master here, where you got to collect everything. So you're not wrong. I got the itch with the corner arcades, man. I got 6 of them now, so might as well start collecting more stuff.
Might as well. Why not?
Yeah. So I hopefully these are all like arcade ROMs, and I believe they are, because on the Game Station Go they were. So I do, yeah. I like the 4.3 screen color scheme. Think it's ugly. It's like a trackball and an analog stick. Rather get the Atari one and sideload all the Capcom. Yeah, see, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to end up doing that anyway, because I know you can. But if you haven't got the Atari one, or you thought the Atari one was ugly, and you're more interested in this one, then there you go. Boom, boom. I do like the fact that on this picture right here, the memory buttons are in a triangle shape, and then on the actual render of the device, there's 4 of them, not 3. Interesting. Work on your marketing there, MYARCADE. And if you don't want a handheld, they got you covered when it comes to a console. So just like the Game Station Pro, they got this is the Game Station.
That looks like a Temu PlayStation. That's what that looks like. A Temu PlayStation.
Yeah, oh wait, it has Mappy. I'm definitely not going to get this. Well, Galaga guy might, and so will James Hates Everything. Well, so you got 6 buttons on the controller. I still don't understand putting a spinner on the controller. That's a little awkward to me. I don't understand that, man. Just let it have a directional pad, analog stick, and the 6 buttons.
Yeah.
You know what, man? I didn't grab the slides for the Jukebox Arcade. I meant to, so we'll have to discuss that in spirit.
See, like something like the spinner should be optional instead of having like an arcade stick optional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like make the spinner optional where you can just plug that in separately if you want to use a spinner, but replacing an analog stick with a spinner doesn't make much sense. And yeah, that's the Temu PS2 right there. Temu PS2.
Man, MYARCADE. Wow, MYARCADE loves that spinner, man, because they're putting it on everything. I mean, even look at their the little MYARCADE Pro station, whatever the heck this thing's called.
I can see it being convenient for like flipping through games or menus, you know, if you need to scroll. But besides that, it doesn't. I don't know. So you're taking up a lot of real estate on that arcade panel for nothing.
Yeah. See, but we got a joystick for here. So if you're a huge Street Fighter fan, you got your 8 buttons and you got your joystick. You're good to rock on this way.
But a spinner between them.
And you know what, man? The side art kind of reminds me of the AtGames Legends with the different games and tiers on the side panels.
Even a lazier version, they didn't just like blend it. Like,
oh yeah, they didn't blend it.
AtGames blended it a little better, I think.
Yep. Absolutely. Well, sorry, modern Street Fighter does have 8 buttons. Okay, that's why I swapped out my control panel on my ALU to the Pro version. But yes, they did require 8 buttons on the modern fighting games.
How many fingers are you supposed to have to play these modern games?
Just 4.
Yeah, but you got to use one hand to control your character. You got 8 buttons. I don't know.
Dude, at least it ain't like one of these, man.
I mean, I guess you're going up and down.
I got 15 buttons on this guy.
That's ridiculous, bro.
And this guy plays like a keyboard. Oh, but fighting games are so easy with that.
It looks like it plays like an accordion.
Yeah, in a way it does. Waiting on Goofy Foot to win the lottery. Yeah, Dave, you're not right. No, you're not wrong. It's retro or nothing, man. Yeah, it is a hitbox. You're absolutely right. That's exactly what it's called.
Shitbox.
I forget, man. These ain't very big though, are they? That's what, an 8-inch screen.
Yeah, I think
It's about the size of the new NBA Jam or Arcade 1-Up. Countercade. I'm good, man. I like the size of that EVERCADE Alpha. So I hope EVERCADE brings out a new version of that.
Okay.
Like a Neo Geo version. I think I would grab that.
I still want to get. I still sometimes think about getting that. What's that? The MSDX or MSX?
Oh yeah, MVSX.
MVSX. Yeah.
I enjoyed it, man. It got lost in the shuffle of all the other arcade cabinets I got. So I ended up selling it. Somebody gave me a great deal on it. They're like, they paid me $500 for it, so I had to let it go. But it stuck around for a while. It's thinner. It's thinner than all the other 3/4 scales, like depth wise. But it did have that. It did have that look, and it played great. And the fact that you can sideload games on it too.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Like, I could play anything I wanted on it.
Oh yeah, we talking about Pac-Man Jr.
Yep. So, God, he screwed this up, man. So, Pac-Man Jr., man. Thought Arcade 1-Up had a good idea, so BASICFUN said, "You know what? We're going to do it too." And this time, it's not going to be made out of plastic or that thick rounded plastic. This thing's going to be made out of MDF, man. Particle board. And basically, it's the same size.
It's not that little Tykes material Arcade 1-Up had.
Right. And it's not far.
The medium Tykes material used.
And it's not far from being the same size as a regular Arcade 1-Up, like the peasant cades that you get from Walmart now.
Yeah.
Without the riser. It's not that far from being that size.
Yeah, it's pretty much a mini 1-Up.
What's up, Michael B?
But I will say, like my dude Will Miller says, pack this shit up, son. Pack this shit up. Get it out of here. We don't want this. This ain't what we want, BASICFUN. We know you're in it for the money. We know you're in it for the money. It's not what we want. Pack this. Get it out of here. Pac-Man Jr.
Yeah, so like Arcade 1-Up had it right, man, by making it plastic, because like Goofyfoot says, it's not jukebox resistant, man. So
yeah, like that's why Arcade 1-Up made it out of little Tykes material, is because some kids, they just spill their mac and cheese on it.
Yeah,
ask
Mystery Encoder or ask Gamer Fridge, man. This thing, the Arcade 1-Up version of the kids Pac-Man, you could toss that thing around, dude.
Throw it down a flight of steps with your wife,
like
holding the cord.
It could take a beating.
I mean,
this is made out of the same material as the regular 3/4 scale arcades, man. I don't see this doing too well.
This is trash. Get it out of here. Look at this garbage.
Now, it was so funny because when Michael B was showing this, I was in his chat and I was like, man, look, they couldn't even put a coin door on it, man, or make the front of it yellow as well, or black, or something like that, man. Could make it more uniform, like we want.
I'm not a fan. First of all, I'm over the whole Pac-Man shit at this point. Like, you know, I love Pac-Man. We all love Pac-Man, but
why not, man?
Why are they? They're just like, they're not giving Pac-Man no time to breathe. They're just putting out different Pac-Mans constantly.
What pisses me off though is there is so much bezel So much.
Yeah, too much bezel.
Why you gotta do this little iPad screen, man? Make that thing 17 inches like the rest of them. You could fit it in there, no problem. And it'd be a regular size, dude.
Whoa. Careful there. This is Junior Pac-Man we're talking about.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Let me slow down.
Careful with your words.
We got a 6-month lifespan. A gamer fridge is in the house. My boy B. Kirby, the Chicago arcade guy. 20 memberships, dude.
20 of them.
God bless you, dude. Seriously, God bless you, man. Love you, man.
Hey, that's crazy.
Because kids love iPads. Well, this one's not touchscreen.
The chat knows what's up.
No problem for you, maybe. Thank you, PG. Yeah, so was this $299? Supposed to retail for this? Or is it $350 or something like that? $329.
I really didn't pay that much attention. I
can't remember. It's not for me, man.
I figured it was a small talking point. We've already talked about it too much.
The little girl's a little too tall for it. But
yeah, right. That's crazy. She need the kids need a riser. That's wild.
Buy stuff. G.I. Joe.
Make it happen. That's wild.
Well, let's move on to some better news. EVERCADE, man. EVERCADE still coming with the cartridges. You got a Turrican collection and Taito Volume 3. Taito Volume 3.
Yeah.
So keep it up with EVERCADE stuff, man. I'm getting more and more interested, and I really want to get an alpha. I'm more interested in an alpha. So once I am able to get my hands on one of those, or maybe a Super Mega Pocket, I definitely will start collecting cartridges and stuff like that for sure.
EVERCADE is pretty cool. I gotta admit, I think I like that they keep supporting it too. So
yeah, I mean, look at the nostalgia factor of it. I mean, it's like swapping cartridges and having just different games on it and everything. I really like that idea.
Yeah, well, that's what we grew up on.
That's what we grew up on. Absolutely. What's on the Taito cart? So it looks like Bubble Bobble. I can't. Of course,
tell. Bubble Bobble.
I can search it up real quick. Taito Volume 3 EVERCADE.
Yes,
here we go. Okay, includes 9 games. It's got Kadash, Crazy Balloon, Lunar Rescue, Kicks. Sorry, not Quicks. Kicks, Zookeeper, Fairyland Story, Puzzle Bobble, Football Champ, and Camel Try.
Camel Try, huh?
Never heard of Camel Try. But yeah, there's that's Taito Volume 3. Don't say it like Danny. I know, I messed up. It's Kicks, not Quicks.
Yeah, I forgot to update Check and Pop.
I updated that one, but I did not update the Dr. Seuss because I don't own that pack. I did not buy that pack of Dr. Seuss.
Well,
might do it now because it's on sale, which we'll discuss a little bit later.
Yeah.
No, he's talking about Taito. Yeah. Well, that's the way I was taught how to say it.
Taito.
All right. Moving into TV shows, video game adaptations, or video game adaptations. No, it's TV shows that are video game adaptations. And we got our Kratos, Ryan Hurst. I don't think it's a bad choice. A lot of people are actually happy about this.
I'm not seeing it right there, even, but it could be because of the fucking man bun.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry.
You're good. I think a lot of his mannerisms though match it. So I don't know. I want to know if if he's got the acting chops to match that growl, that anger, that
Yeah.
that tough father love that Kratos had in the new games.
Yeah, he was a tough bastard, so it'll be interesting to see. I don't know. I don't know who this guy is. He looks like some, I don't know, Sons of Anarchy side character.
I forget what else he played in. Because I don't really watch that much TV. But hey, man, Amazon Prime Video. At least you're getting it. And then
Prime Video.
you get a Prime Video, which kudos to Amazon Prime for really, really diving into this. Sophie Turner is going to be your Lara Croft for the Tomb Raider TV series that they're going to do.
Yeah, there's something missing though.
Yeah. What could that be?
I mean, it's a good cosplay, but there's something missing.
Yeah. Is it polygons? Are there certain polygons missing?
Something's definitely missing.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty much a bigger what?
Is it that?
I guess we'll never know.
I don't know, man. Like, have you seen the latest Tomb Raider movie that they did? It was like based off of the latest the reboot games.
I
forget her name.
I actually own it, but I just never took the time to watch it.
She didn't do too bad.
Did she have tickle bitties?
Yeah, it was not like
tickle pies and nipples.
Yeah, not like
wide gap in the middle.
Not like they were meant to be, especially in the reboot games. Even the reboot games, she was not bad.
Word, yeah.
Yeah, a couple pyramids are missing. Yeah, I think so. Sophie Turner is a very beautiful woman, but she doesn't seem like Lara Croft to me. Yeah, I think the girl that played as Lara Croft in the reboot movie wasn't too bad, man. I think they should have went in that direction.
I don't know. I guess I have to see the trailer. Just seeing a set photo, of them in costume. It's cool, but
Sophie Turner. Now that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she's in the new Spider-Man Brand New Day, I think, too.
Is I was about to say that's a girl from Game of Thrones, isn't it?
Yeah.
She was Sansa. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I mean, I guess she'll nail the accent, but I just realized that's freaking Sansa.
Yeah.
Freaking A, man. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's insane, dude. She looks so much older now. Like, I mean, I did watch her grow up in Game of Thrones, but not like that, man. Holy crap. Let's move on. a little shameless self plug. All right, guys.
Well, you never do that.
No, not at all.
Go ahead.
So, the haptics kit, the X-Force haptics kit for your XARCADE. I noticed that Todd, Nerdslum's Master 84, got his notice, his shipping notice. So all you people that got y'all's pre-orders in early, y'all should be starting to get y'all's pre-orders, your shipping notices, and it's shipped out to you soon. So it's finally on its way. Now,
why you look like there's a flashlight up under
there? I was feeling the buzz of the haptics kit.
I bet you were. I bet you were. The Guac 3000 strapped up under there. He got that boy. He's holding that doggy too.
All right. So everybody's making fun of my facial expressions. I will work on my facial expressions for the next time.
He got that. He about to hit the peak of the mountain face. That's the face you make when you about to hit the summit. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've ever went mountain climbing before.
There you go. All right. Yep. Let's keep it on, guys. Keep it coming. But yeah, guys, I spent a lot of time doing the install video, trying to get the camera up close, showing you what you need to do, when to do it, and everything. So if y'all could, man, when y'all do get y'all's kits in and y'all need a little help, put my video on the install tutorial, and just make sure you give it a like, give it some video time, man, because that really helps out the channel, helps me out.
PG and Wingo, y'all, wow.
Tell them to hurry up. I want my freaking haptics kit. I agree, man. Everybody should be getting there soon. All right. Yeah, I'm ready to move on.
It's there forever, bro. It's on the internet. Once it's out there,
I'm going to change more just because of that.
Got to be more.
I appreciate all the feedback. All right. So I keep laughing at this because they keep putting out these weekly metrics, and I don't notice any difference. It looks the exact same to me.
But yeah, it looks the same.
It takes a week for you to get a resolution. It takes a whole 24 hours before you get a response. It might take 12 hours, but the longest it could take is a full day. You know, so. Yes, that's exactly the face I make when Shotgun Sean keeps scoring on the goals.
The chat is on fire right now.
I love it, man. They missed us, man. It's been too long.
Too funny, bro.
So yeah, this is nothing good, nothing special, man. I would wait for them to actually have some really good numbers before they start posting this.
I can't stop, bro. All right, go. Come on. It was something more interesting. Let's talk about.
Yeah. So post-holiday sale has started today. We will go ahead and check out the site real quick. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to remove that to start that. There we go. That's so dumb. For you guys that are interested in the ALU, it is $50 off with free shipping, by the way. The Legends Pinball Micro, it's no longer $299, but it's $309, so it went up $10. Free shipping as well, which AtGames is not used to doing that kind of thing. They have a lot of sale on their HD. They're showing the HD, but if you want to update, if you want to purchase any of the packs for the 4K or the HDP, you got to do it on device. They don't advertise it on the website anymore. But the $30 packs are going down to $18. Some of them are going down to $9. So 40% off, 70% off. Still making fun of me. And then the individual games are going down to 40% off. So if you missed out on any of these packs, guys,
that was about the funniest shit ever. You kick it off with that dope new intro, and then that's crazy.
I know, man.
I love it.
Killing me, dude. Worth
the price of admission joining the show.
Yes.
I'm literally crying over here. Shit.
Are the previous clown games actually worth adding to the library? Don't get retro. I hate retro.
Yeah, retro is not worth it, but the first clown's okay.
The original clown and clown remake, both of those are pretty good. I actually really like those. Mike Hockhurst says, I hope they do a 4K puck because I like to replace the Core Max I have set up with my Buy Stuff transforming TV stand.
Doubtful,
man. It shouldn't be too expensive for them to do, honestly. So I don't see why not.
I think that you get a CEP puck before that.
Yeah. Pinball Wizard says, good for them to post no matter what the results are. It shows whether or not that company is making things better or not. It's a good point, man. I just don't notice that much of a difference right now.
Transparency is always good. We agree with that, but
absolutely.
It's not like we're the numbers are that, you know what I mean, that drastic of a change every week to week.
Yeah.
And you still hear people making the same complaints. So I don't know if it's true either, you know.
Yeah, I see the same stuff every time. Post holiday, before holiday, 8 months before Christmas, doesn't matter when the sale happens, just name it whatever you want to, pretty much.
Pre-holiday, post-holiday, mid-holiday, holiday.
Yeah, it's a holiday sale, whatever, man, any time of the year. AtGames hasn't even been collecting money from customers for their financing programs, so they can't be that hard up for sales. I know, right? So, like, Goofyfoot is one of those people who they just stopped asking money for his pinball machine. They just stopped asking for it. I think, well, Goofyfoot, you only made like what, 3 payments, and I think you had like what, 12 payments to do, and they just stopped asking them for money.
And it still works.
And it still works. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how that program works. So he turns on his machine and it would ask him for a payment monthly or something.
Well, I mean, just some people just they just stopped asking, and some people
No, but I'm saying, like, how does that actually? How would that normally work for him? He would turn on his machine and it would ask for a payment before he could play.
They was sent. They've been, when I worked there, they sent emails saying like, hey, here's your monthly invoice. This is how much you owe. This is your total that you owe. You know, and they even did like back payments. So like if you missed a month, they would add that up too. And then they did that latest update, like on the machine, that broke everybody. That broke everybody's access to the machine, because apparently, even if you paid it off, they still screwed it up and said that you owed money. So you had to you had to contact customer service to have it unlocked and all that kind of crap. Ugh, I remember that headache from over the summer. It was awful.
Yeah,
almost there, Ron.
I'm sorry. I think they probably look at it like, well, it's kind of your responsibility to pay what you owe on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By locks the machine, that doesn't really change much.
Most financing programs are designed to help a certain percentage miss payments to help the bottom line. I'd be very worried if you're not accumulating secret fees on the back end, something like that. Something's weird, man.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of half a dozen, I know at least a half a dozen people who never got contacted. Even some have directly contacted AtGames and they never wrote back. Yeah, here you go. Goofyfoot. Still have 5 payments left. I haven't been billed in 6 months. Emailed to pay it off. No response.
So, you can't just like go to the website, log into your account and pay it off?
Nope.
How do you make payments?
They send you an invoice through email, and it's like a you remember when we first got our 4KPs, they messed up some of our billing. Or like when we pre-ordered and we were
supposed to get like an extra 100 off or something.
Yeah. Or when we had to make that final payment before they ship it to us, they sent us an invoice.
Yeah.
It was like a shop payment.
Like complete the order payment.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like that, that they did monthly. So Goofyfoot, you got several $100s off your pinball machine that they never bothered getting. Yeah, unless they're listening to the show, then you might be in trouble.
Somebody's getting fired.
I paid them off when they switched the payment to the table itself. Did not want that pop up anymore. So yeah, that was another thing too. When they did that latest firmware update, they had it on a machine that controlled it. So it popped up and told you, hey, it's time for your payment. And then you would click to pay it. So that's what that latest firmware upgrade was supposed to do. But the people who already paid their machines off, it locked them out of their machine. Kind of crap. So
what's next? What's next?
Yeah, it was just that crack and pop.
Chack and pop.
Chack and pop. And then Dr. Seuss ABC's fixes. Kind of cool. Kind of cool that they're still going back and doing this kind of stuff. I don't know if this has to do anything with RetroTech X. who's got a huge list of problems for every table, like bug fixes and stuff, and that this is just something that Magic Pixel went back and fixed, or when they had time, or
What's weird to me, yeah, like to me, this was a big deal because I've owned the 4K for 2 years, I think now, and
Mhm.
it was my first AtGames device, and I don't recall them fixing many. I don't recall many patches on Magic Pixel tables at all.
No.
Like, we've
The only
seen
patches I remember
them
were
do a couple patches, but like
yeah.
Jurassic Park when they added the music and stuff, but I don't recall Magic Pixel doing any patches.
Yeah, the only patches I remember me and you getting were the Gottlieb tables. They did something on Black Hole. They did something on another one.
Yeah,
Where
that's
I
when
guess
I thought the
it was like
screen.
artwork changes or artwork fixes.
That's when I got all excited, thinking, "Oh, the back glass is now
Yeah,
animated."
we had that Mandela
Damn, you
effect.
dummy! I was like, "Oh yeah, y'all right."
Yeah,
But
we got that Mandela effect.
yeah. What damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, this is to me, it's a big deal, bro. Patches
Yeah, this is a
across
step in the
the
right direction that is showing that they're listening and that they're caring enough to say, "Hey, yeah, that's a big problem for this game." Like Dr. Seuss's ABC, it sounds like you couldn't even beat the game. Like you couldn't get through the wizard mode because it wouldn't let you get to stage 8 unless you drained the ball and lost the ball, and then some stages couldn't even be completed, so you couldn't continue on. So this sounds like that they're actually listening, and I do want to shout out RetroTechX for having the initiative to create that spreadsheet so that the community can actually post to it and say, "Hey, man, I found this bug in this game. You want to let AtGames know about it?" And I think that's what some of this stems from. So
yeah, that's dope.
Goofyfoot, will you set up a financing plan with AtGames for me to get a attack from Bars?
Mm.
I could try it. I'm sure they would send you the wrong
They
table.
still even got any of those?
They trickle in here and there, man. James hates everything. What's going on, man? I hope your back's feeling better, dude. I hope you're feeling better. And miss talking to you, buddy. Hit me up sometime. Yeah, that's right. They did send you Adam's Family instead of Attack from Mars.
Oh damn.
They sent him the roll machine and everything, and then they're like, you know what? Don't even worry about start paying. Don't even worry about paying off your
I'd
machine.
have been like, I'm gonna hold this one till you send the other one, and then when I get that one, I'll mail this other one back.
Dude, when I worked there, it happened all the
Keep them
time.
both.
It happened all the damn time.
Yeah.
Hey, Ichabod, I was just about to talk to you, man. Talk about you because you're in not this slide, but the next one. I do like this recap. I kind of see the same names over and over again. I don't feel like they talk about anybody else anymore. And it's probably because they did upset me in that first ever slide that they started doing this. Talking about I was one of the biggest losers.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that very vividly. They say you were the biggest.
Yeah, I slid down the leaderboards the most or whatever.
Yeah, it was like
these are all positive. They don't talk about the negatives anymore.
Yeah, they just that like we said, that was for you and you only.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the week winners that AtGames fell behind since Christmas and everything.
Dennis B.
Some notable names on here. Dennis B is on here. Ichabod Crane is on here.
Ichabod.
And I think that's it for this one. But on the next one,
what about Bootsy? Bootsy was on there.
Bootsy. I don't know Bootsy. You know Bootsy?
It's Bootsy, baby.
Bootsy, baby. I see that Blue Note 23 a lot. So congratulations, Blue Note. Not sure I recognize anybody else on here.
But shout out to y'all.
But Scorpio, I do know that name very well.
I know the Kilo Killer. I know that.
Kilo Killer?
We know each other real well.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, I'm $30 richer. Angry Raptor Pinball. Whose names are? Where's your name on there?
Might have a different screen name than his YouTube name. Ain't no telling.
That's probably what it is. You slid pretty high on Clown Deluxe. I did.
Sure did.
Pretty
He
good.
sure did.
Chaotic, are you going to Midwest Gaming? I just booked my room and secured my tickets today. I might. I'm still looking into it. I haven't bought anything yet. Got to make sure the wife's okay with going. Too bad I can't use my $30 until they enable gift cards on device. Oh, you're Dennis B. That's right. Angry Raptor is Dennis B. That's right.
About time you let us know.
I remember now. All right. So 46 minutes into the show, let's go ahead and talk about some Clown Deluxe, my man.
Let's talk about these clowns.
Never have been a real huge fan of the Clown series of games. I did like Remake for some of like the upper playfield stuff. Is that Gregory? Gregory's just Gregory, right? That is a good point. Yeah, I'm sorry. Meant to say that. Thank you, Gregory, for being a winner as well.
Okay, shout out to you.
But I hate Clown Retro. It's terrible. The tiny little flippers that say the word flipper on them and everything. Like, God, that's such a waste of time, dude. I wouldn't even put that on there. But Clown Deluxe, man. Oh my God, Clown Deluxe. Also, I found this. So they need to start doing this more often. And it's the table user manual. So basically it's everything that's on the rule set on the machine that you can read. You can actually pull
PDF format.
Yeah.
And not the Epstein kind.
Now, AtGames, if you are watching on the very last page of your PDF format, there is no basement on Clown Deluxe. There is no word cup or orange, apple, pear, or cocktail. That is Tropical Deluxe that y'all just seem to have copied and pasted over and forgot to delete the end of it because there is no basement level mini game.
So we copy and pasted from our other game. Whoop-de-doo.
If AtGames is watching, fix the damn art. Dude, that's Magic Pixel. Tell Magic Pixel fix the damn art. Holy shit. So freaking let's put that on mute, by the way. So guys, here, I'm gonna so y'all see that back glass, right? Y'all see that back glass
on here.
I'm sorry.
Technical difficulties.
So y'all see that stupid back glass art, right? It's like a scary looking clown, like all sinister looking and shit. Like
it's not necessarily stupid, but in the circumstance.
Yeah,
like if they, I'm glad we're going straight into the artwork because I feel like if they would have went with the killer clowns from space, horror clowns, dark clown theme for this table all the way around and got rid of this little kitty clown in the center of the table, it might have been cool. It might have been a whole different twist on the clown theme, but it was like they couldn't decide whether they were going with dark clowns or kitty clowns, circus clowns. Like, I don't understand. I that was the first thing that threw me off about this table. I'm like, I do not get the dark clown back glass with this kitty theme.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got this kitty theme, right? Like on the table, right? But like if you listen to like the voiceovers and stuff, like so the clowns are like, damn, he's good.
Yeah, they cut a little bit. Yeah.
I'm like, what is your audience that you're
right?
that you're hoping to reach here?
What's the demo for this fucking table?
Are you trying to hit the people who are like into like demented serial killer clowns, or are you like trying to hit your kid demographic, or the people are just psycho and like the cutesy little clown stuff and they collect that kind of stuff. You remember like grandmas and stuff that used to collect that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, like ceramic
It's
clowns
like
or
the
whatever.
same. They couldn't choose between Ringling Brothers, Bozo the Clown, or Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Like, and that's the thing. Like, pick a direction. Like, pick one
Yeah.
and run with it. But this was the first table I bought that I felt like AI created it. Like they just created everything out of AI. Like, hey, we want a clown. We're a clown deluxe table with clowns, and it was just like it just spewed out clown puke on a table. You got your walking Phoenix Joker up there on the table for no reason, and then you got Baby Bozo the clown at the bottom, and then you got this killer clown from Outer Space Backlash. It's just weird. It's just weird.
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like the backlash is trying to steal my body parts and
Whoa.
steal my body organs.
Whoa.
And then you got the clown in the middle of the playfield that just I don't know, it just makes me want to cry. Sadness.
It
But
looked like the Muppet Baby Bozo the Clown.
yeah. So obviously, guys, this is just AI junk, right? This is just pure
Clown.
AI, just clown core. I mean, it's bad. From the startup music, how like sinister it sounds, and then when you hit play, it turns into like happy clown music. And you're just like, okay, I don't mind the music. The game,
Even if they picked a direction where it starts out all happy and then at nighttime it gets dark or something, you unlock some things on the table and then the little happy clown's eyes light up and get dark, then I'd be like, okay, there's a twist to this table where at nighttime the carnival gets dark or whatever, the circus gets a little demonic, but they didn't do that. It's like everyone says, AI slop. That's kind of how it feels.
Yeah, it is pure AI slop. Like they just put different aspects of the table into an AI text generator, and there's like, yep, that looks good. Yep, we'll just go with that.
Yeah. That's what it felt like to me visually. Now, gameplay wise, it didn't feel that bad, but yeah, it didn't feel as bad as it did visually. But I didn't necessarily love this table either. I didn't really like it too much. I mean, I don't know. There was a couple times when I was starting to get a feel for the table, but then the ball gets a little bit too bouncy and hard to control, and I don't know, man. I'm finding it hard to recommend this table to anybody that's in the chat or watching.
Yeah, well, so it's a mid style game, right? Like it's just nothing like super cool about it, nothing super special about the way it plays. The center playfield area busy with a bunch of drop targets and stuff that you can hit. Even the center ramp, not the center ramp, but the ramp on both sides, that's just basically a horseshoe and shoots it right towards back to the center. That ramp goes really fast, and you could easily just drain or miss your shot. Period. The modes aren't hard. Spelling out clown and everything, it's not hard at all. Hit the slingshots 10 times.
That could be difficult. With the ball physics on this table, for some reason, I don't know. It was challenging to me. I think the highest I put up was like 42 mil, and I gave it probably a good 40 minutes of gameplay time. And I was just like, why am I still playing this? Because I'm not really having a great time and not really feeling the table theming.
Yeah. So when it comes to the clown series of games, sure, it's colorful, it's clown themed, it's there. It just the artwork just doesn't make any sense to me. Gameplay wise, it's a mid game, guys. It's it's up to you if you think it's worth $8, but in my opinion, this is one of those like, oh, it's on sale for $3, I'll pick it up. So if it was on deep discount, this is one of the tables that you could pick up and actually have a little decent fun with it. Because a little clown on the unicycle or whatever, the uniwheel that's going on the tightrope has no like gameplay physics towards the game whatsoever. He's just there for animation purposes, but it fits. It fits the theming.
It's the theming, but I'm still not. I'm never a fan of those animations that go over the playfield like that. This one doesn't. It's not too obstructive to where it can block your view of what's going on, like the clouds on maybe Ice Age or something like that. But it's still a little bit more annoying than some of the Zen stuff. I don't know, like. I'm not trying to totally shit on this table, but I had a hard time, like I said, just controlling the pinball, and then even getting some of my shots, more than 2 or 3 combos, or just lining up a lot of the shots, man. A lot of times it bounce up, hit something, and it's coming right back down, and I don't know. I don't think nothing's great about the layout. Nothing's great about the like I said, the AI kind of vomit that this put out. I don't know. It's a miss for me.
Yeah. Mike Huckhurts, is there any reason why the background never changes on any of these tables? I mean, after all, it is a V-Pin. A handful of V-Pin games should take pride in the fact that it is a video game.
I agree. I've been said most
not
of these
a bad idea.
Tables, most of these deluxe tables should take advantage of the fact they're not constrained to trying to recreate physical tables.
Thank you, Ron. Yeah, so look, there's a couple things on this table that I do enjoy. I do like the fact that when you hit the start mode orbit on the right side 2 times, the clown's ramp drops down from its face, so it's like I guess it's like his tongue or whatever. Now, it doesn't make sense whether if it goes onto the second playfield or if it locks a ball when you pass through there. Like, I don't know what mechanics that you do in the table to make it determine if it's going to do that or the other. The second thing I don't understand is my first time playing, I sat there and I was going through the modes. Like, I was spelling out CLOW and I got the N. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm about to get in the wizard mode or whatever it is. I didn't make it. But the fact was that I was on ball 3 and I drained. And I was like, all right, cool. It should be game over. Nope, I got another turn. And then I got another turn. And then I got another turn. I was like, am I getting extra balls? This thing's not telling me that I am, first of all. And then second of all, I looked through the rules and all that. And there's no mention of extra balls whatsoever. So I was like,
now you know how you guys.
I was like, I either had a glitch moment or I'm doing something that's causing me to get extra balls, because I was up on the mini play field up there, the second play field. I completed all its modes. There was one time where I spelled a letter, like I completed a main mode, and then I drained, and then I was still on the same ball. So I was like, maybe if you complete a letter, it gives you an extra ball. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
So like, there's nothing in the rules guide that says one way or the other.
Mexico Deluxe is definitely better, Rodley.
Yes, absolutely. Mexico Deluxe is probably one of the top 10 tables back of last year when it comes to Magic Pixel tables, which we discussed that.
Penny K, I did have some fun on this table. I'm not going to say I entirely didn't have fun, but I want a more cohesive theme, and I wasn't a huge fan of the layout. I wanted to like this table, but yeah, just kind of like the mixed theming, clown theming, kind of confused me.
Yeah, because you couldn't decide if are you going to be evil? Is this going to be a nightmare that looks happy at first and turn into a nightmare? What's going on? Like,
is this a kid friendly one, and my kids are gonna, I could put in front of and not worry about it. But
Damn, he's good.
yeah, damn, he's good. I'm like, all right, what do we? It's weird.
Yeah, it felt weird as hell. But like I said, guys, mid game, man. So like probably like a 6, honestly.
I'm surprised you scored it that low. I was considering a 7, but I thought that was too fair, so I was gonna go maybe a 6.5. But that might be too high. I think I'm being too generous, and I'm gonna match your 6, sir. It's about a 6. This table. So if you can get it for the HD or like the micro for $6, I think it's okay. It's not a total rip off, but if you could wait till it's on sale, like Chaotic said, get it at $3 or something, that's a deal. But yeah, about a 6 out of 10 on this one.
Wingo, you get an extra ball at the start of the first multi-ball. Okay, then that makes more sense because I did get multi-ball several times, so maybe that's where I got it from. But the game doesn't announce that, so like there's no voiceover that says extra ball.
The thing about like Dennis B. Angry Raptor Pinball saying 6 is generous for us. We're too nice. The thing about it is, it is for me. It was $8. It's not unplayable. It's not like you can't play this table and come back to it and play some pinball or chase the leader, high scores on the leaderboard. So that's where I kind of scored. Like I feel like 6 is it's just slightly. There's some pinball tables I played way back in the day that I give a 5 to or something. And this is a little above that. It does have a SSF. The music when it does play, it sounds great. The music sounds great. I do like that they're using new fonts on the DMD. They do have some animations on the DMD. Like it seems like they're trying, but it seems like they're still being lazy and using AI or something in the process. And there's a way to use AI to maximum efficiency, if you're gonna use it, like you said, like pick a lane, if you're sending it prompts, like pick a lane, tell it, no, I don't want dark clowns, I want kitty clowns, or say, hey, we're going all dark clowns, we don't need baby bozo on the table. Like you just got to pick a lane.
Yeah.
I'm scoring it because I'm scoring it a 6, marking it down based on the mixed theming and the table layout just not being the greatest.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a terrible table. It's playable. It's not like some of the other Magic Pixel tables that are come on, man. Tropical Deluxe. That was awful.
That was pretty bad. And then there's worse ones. Some of them Dr. Seuss ones aren't that great.
Oh, yeah, which we never reviewed because, that was before our time. But
yeah.
But it's just
this is more playable than that. You can have some fun on this. But
yeah. At least this has 4 flippers, 2 play fields. It could be a real table. Of course, it would have to have better art, but gameplay wise, it could be a real table. It plays.
I think this also shows how the art can really drastically affect a score. Because had they killed it on all cylinders as far as like the theming and just went dark clowns everywhere, and I might have liked this table that much more.
Yeah.
But the mixed theming really, just for me, it's confusing. And I don't want to buy a bunch of AI slot pinball tables in the near future. So I hope this isn't the direction they're headed in. Pick a theme. Damn, 5 of them. Okay, Penny K, 5 of them. 5 of them out here. Appreciate you.
So Ray just reminded me. Oh, awesome, Penny K. Thank you. Ray just reminded me, is there any Zen tables coming this month? So there is a announcement from Zen Pinball Bites, January 22nd. And then the tagline is, this franchise makes its return on Pinball FX. So and I agree with RetroTech X when he says it sounds like to me it's a license that they had that they let go and they got it back. And I don't know if it's going to be if they're going to release on January 22nd or if they're going to release on a later date, or if they're just kind of a new fresh coat of paint, or if they're the same games, or if they're brand new games. But RetroTech X thinks it could be the Alien franchise, and I think that's a possibility because it did say it's an iconic franchise that makes its return. And they did say
Aliens vs.
multiple
Pinball
tables.
was dope, and I would be happy to see that even the old tables just come back.
Yeah, with fresh physics, fresh coat of paint, all kinds of stuff, man. I would love for it to be the Aliens franchise. Wouldn't be upset if it was the Fox franchise. So, like, if it was Family Guy, American
Bob's
Dad,
Burgers,
Bob's
Archer.
Burgers. Yeah, Archer. That's it. Not American Dad. Archer.
They did
I
have
wouldn't
an
be upset if it
American
was
Dad.
those.
Didn't they have an American Dad table? No.
I want to say yes, but I could be wrong.
Maybe I'm tripping.
So find out on
Bob's Burgers, Archer, and Family Guy for sure. Sorry.
Yeah. So either that, Bethesda could be another one, or Aliens franchise. So one of those three, you would think that's what they got the license back for and are going to resurrect for Pinball Effects.
So then they still got Star Wars and Marvel, right?
I assume so.
Like they put that out on their most recent Pinball Effects, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, and yeah, it could potentially be the Aliens versus Pinball or versus Predator Pinball. Because like when the Fox merger happened with Disney, they probably lost the license until it got reacquired. So
yeah,
it might be Star Wars. Star Wars might have lapsed. Ain't no telling. Or
or
like you said,
brand new Star Wars or brand new Marvel tables.
Yeah, but it sounds like a license they let fall to the wayside. They also had
let lapse and brought
Ninja
back.
Gaiden back in the day. They had Street Fighter back in the day.
Yeah. So we'll see January 22nd is when they're doing that. I believe it is 6. Wow, it's going to be 6 p.m. No, that don't make any sense. It should be 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's 1 p.m. Eastern time, January 22nd. So mark that on your calendars. We'll figure out. It says coming to all platforms, and lately that has been the AtGames 4KP. So hopefully that's the case. We'll see what the relationship is with Zen and AtGames is at that point, because you remember the guy from Zen Studios, when AtGames asked him to do tables for the HDP, he was like, oh, I don't want to. I don't really want to do that. Those questions he had answered on Blockade podcast. He was like, it's not something we really discussed. So I don't know. We'll see. That sounds like the relationship is having some issues. So hopefully, when the 22nd comes and they say all platforms and you see the AtGames logo there, yeah, he did say it was the 4KP is underpowered. Yeah, absolutely.
My issue with that is they knew that.
Yeah.
And they knew that when they signed the contract. So, you're in it. Now you're going to act like, oh, well, it's their fault on the tech side. Well, y'all knew that when you signed the partnership with them. So
same thing with Arcade One Up when they did the pinball machines for them too.
My thing is like, follow through with what you set out to do.
Yeah.
Whatever that was. if it was, to bring your tables to these machines natively, figure it out to the best of your ability, because I think they've been doing a great job so far, to be honest.
Yeah, they've been amazing.
Everyone I think in the chat would agree the Zen tables are the best. So I don't want to see us suffer as a result of them hitting a roadblock or feeling like, well, we're limited on this platform. Like, yeah, you're limited to an extent, but you've been doing a great job with the limitations.
Yeah.
And that's, I think sometimes, that's when you get to see like why Zen is who they are. You know what I mean? It's a good time for them to show their strengths.
Yeah, since the flipper lag fix, things have been amazing. It's been a fantastic experience all the way around. I've been super happy with it. Other than playing it on the XARCADE and VR, this has been my number one play toy, period. And I hope that doesn't change. If Zen says we're done doing anything with AtGames, then we're gonna have to find some other ways to play the entire library, and that's OTG. Or
I mean, there's other ways, but I don't know. I don't like hearing that, and it makes me wonder if that guy's even actually played his own team's tables on a 4KP, because I don't see how they could play like Theater of Magic, for instance, and not be wowed at how good it performs on this machine.
Yeah, still,
you know what I mean? Like, I don't see how they could play their own product and be like, we should stop this. No, you should keep going, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you're charging a shitload of money, so yeah, AtGames is making their cut of it, but you're making money. I mean, you're selling these packs like crazy. Like, anytime a Zen pack gets announced for the 4KP, everybody's excited about
it. Them leaderboards fill
like,
up like that compared to a Magic Pixel pack.
Yeah, I guarantee you, if AtGames shared that data with Zen and says, "Look, man,
Zen has that data.
Everybody's buying your packs. Only 30% of customers are buying the Magic Pixel pack."
Oh yeah, they might not have the Magic Pixel data, but they definitely got their own data.
Yeah.
Sales. So
share that and be like, "Look, this is how important y'all are to us." From a selling wise, like financial wise, is because everybody's buying their packs. Y'all are the reason why people bought the 4KP.
I think the issue is, more so is as much as those packs sell, there's not a large enough community, or they haven't sold enough 4KPs for Zen to go, well, okay, we can have a little small team that just works on these ports, for your machine. And that's where the issue lies, is the development costs to port their tables to this machine is probably higher than the money they're getting back out of it. You know what I mean? There's more risk than reward right now, and that's the unfortunate thing.
How many 4KPs did they sell? I know when I worked there, from the manifests that I looked up and counted through, I noticed there's, out of all the skins, if you combine all the skins and SKUs that they had, it was around 6,000.
Yeah, and that's not a lot.
It's not a lot. Adam's Family, of course, was the majority of that, because that's the first one that went on pre-order, and that was the most one that was widely available. But second place was Attack from Mars. Dinosaur Dynasty didn't sell many. It sold like 30. Snoopy was third, and then Star Trek was fourth. Jurassic Park was fifth. But Dinosaur Dynasty, of course, was like 30 total. The next number above that was like almost 1,000.
It makes me wonder if AtGames would eat some of the cost on the software sales, for Zen, if they could, you know what I mean? Kind of like, if it, if they believed in their hardware, if they would just take it on the chin, pause, in the, you know, as far as money wise, you know, like, all right, well, we'll let Zen increase the price of their packs $10, but we'll pay it for every software sale. We won't put it on the customer and hope that we see it in the hardware sales later, you know, down the road. I don't know. I just wish there was a way to make their relationship better.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves, when I worked there, Sea of Thieves wasn't out yet. Jurassic Park just got released. But Sea of Thieves wasn't out yet. I don't think. I can't remember. I think Sea of Thieves came after Jurassic Park, right?
I think no. I think Sea of Thieves came for. Yeah, it did come after Jurassic Park. I can't remember neither. Go back, watch it on Yo.
It was one or the other. It was either Jurassic Park or Sea of Thieves that had come out yet when I was there, and or it just came out. So the sale numbers were low for that, but yeah. Attack from Mars was the second place, like most sold skin. Adam's Family was way up there because it was most widely available.
$50. That's crazy.
Ooh, yeah, there's probably about a good 10K sold by now.
It was $5, what she meant.
Yeah. They were misleading on Zen support for the HDP. There was no commitment from Zen on supporting it. Yeah, I don't think they told them at all. I think they just said, well, it's got the same chipset, so they should be able to just do it, and didn't really talk to them about it.
I mean, that sounds pretty accurate for AtGames.
Yeah, because I don't think the guy from Zen, I keep forgetting his name, but when he was on Blockade podcast, he was just basically like, I don't know anything about it. I don't know what is the HDP. I just know that their chipset's underpowered, you know. But for what they have been able to do with it on the 4KP, super impressed. Like, this is awesome. I still love it. And I know a lot of y'all in the chat agree, like what they have been able to do. Don't really care about 4K resolution. As long as if it just plays smoothly, 60 frames. If it's locked into 60 frames, I'm happy. And it doesn't, like, you know, crash out on me and stuff like that.
And the graphics still look great.
Yeah. Yeah, Penny K said she meant $5.
Okay. Yeah.
Jason, thank you so much, man. Cheers. I don't have anything to drink. That's why I'm starting to sound a little hoarse right now, but God bless, dude. Thank you so much. By the way, for you guys that got VR, Walkabout Mini Golf, brand new course released tonight. So I'm going to jump on that after this show and play with some friends. Good play with a new course. Not to steer away, but thanks for your AtGames mod videos. Chaotic. Thank you, Ron. Yeah, Mel Kirk. Thank you, Wingo. God, that's why we got John.
Mel Kirk.
Amazing. For the ALU, I got some more videos that I'm working on to help with Legends Unchained. I've still got more attract mode screensavers and stuff like that for the 4KP that I'm working on. I've just been really busy. I got so many daggone projects I'm working on. I've spread myself really thin. So thank y'all for y'all's patience on that. Hour and 19 minutes. 6. Both gave Clown Deluxe a 6. It's a good table for deep discount. So next holiday sale, if it's $3 and some change, pick it up. It's worth it. At that point,
it's an average table for a nice discount.
It's a meh table. Excuse me. All right.
Read the banner, yo. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, guys.
You get to hit like, hit subscribe. That's free.
Yeah, man. It's free. What are you doing? So yeah, last couple minutes of our show, guys. We want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us the entire time while we went through and caught up on everything that we missed since our last show. You know, Ray, you're not wrong. Most Magic Pixels are meh, But there is some good ones in there too, man. Soccer Kings Deluxe, Firefighters Wildlands, Ninja Turtles ain't bad. Sea of Thieves ain't bad. And Mexico Deluxe. That's actually a really good one too. So there is a lot more worse ones than there are good ones.
I got quite a few Magic Pixel tables I like. Time Machine Remake, Nature's Fury. You know,
some of the older tables.
I like most of the natural history tables. I think are pretty decent. You know.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And then Supersonic Deluxe was great. What else? What was the other one? Star God Deluxe was pretty cool. Space Shuttle Deluxe was okay. You know,
Moonflight and
Deluxe was okay. You know,
Supersonic.
Yeah, I don't think those were trash. You know, those were all right. But this one, just the mixed theming didn't really work.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, Supersonic. I like Supersonic. That was fun.
Yeah, Supersonic Deluxe was fire.
Future World. That's
World. That was a good one.
Good.
Magic Pixel has some bangers. You know, they'll never. I don't think they'll ever hit the level Zen's on.
That's what we're anticipating. More Zen tables.
That's why I bought this.
Yeah. That's 100% people bought this thing, man. It wasn't because of 4K graphics. They bought it for the Zen tables. 100%. All right, I got you.
Yeah,
well, guys, that's it for us, man. I appreciate all of y'all for hanging out with us this entire time, and man, I missed you guys so much. I missed streaming with you guys at 6. I miss streaming with you, man. I'm so glad that we're back doing this. AtGames, keep pumping out the tables, man, so we can keep doing this. Otherwise, we're gonna have to find some other reason to hang out every Thursday night and talk.
We're gonna have to come up there and shake up the CEO. You don't want that smoke.
No, definitely doesn't want that smoke.
All right, then he needs to relax and just let's get these
tables. You bought it for all the Star Wars tables? Uh-oh.
Go make peace with Zen and go buy a bottle of champagne, send it to Zen, say, I'm sorry about the way we treated you. Let's repair this relationship. What do we need to do? You know, that's what the AtGames should be doing, you know.
Yeah. Well, guys, God bless. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. We'll see y'all on the next yo.
Retro.
Bye-bye.
What's up, y'all? Welcome, yo.